Okay. Good afternoon, all the students. Today we will see a new topic, and that is a part of the writing skill. Letter writing. Letter writing is letter writing. Everyone's know about the letter writing. What is the letter writing? Letter writing. For what purpose we are using letter writing? When we are use, how to use. Everyone's know about it. You are studying in a sixth standard. Okay. Letter writing we are use. It is a part of mode of communication. If you want to communicate a person who stay very far to us, at that time we are using a letter. With the help of letter writing, we can send our messages, our thought, okay, all the information, whatever you want to give the information in detail in the letter, and that you can send of that person who stay very far to you. Okay, this is the way of communicate to other people. All right. Now you people asking that teacher, now it's a modernize. We have a new technology appliances. We have mobiles. We can use a different tools are there to communicate those person who stay very far to us. Okay. But student later writing, it's come from the earlier time. At that time period where there are no technology and no modern appliances are introduced. At that time, peoples are using letter writing for delivering their message from one place to another place. Letter writing still now play a very important role. Still, it is play a very important role. So you people must be know and aware it how to write the letter writing. For writing a letter, there is a different ways and the proper format. Once you understood the format, how to write the letter writing, then you people can easily attempt by yourself. For writing a letter writing, it's not like that take a paper and pen and you start writing the letter. There you have to follow some rules and regulation, a proper format of letter writing. First, I will introduce there are two types of letter writing. First is a formal letter, another is an informal letter. Formal letter writing and informal letter writing. Okay. Now, formal letter writing and informal letter writing. Formal. Formal means what? Is used you want to appear a serious or official situation. In a formal letter writing, it is used for serious or official situation, which you do not know the other people. You do not know the other people. But then too, you have some official duties. You have official contact. For that purpose, you're writing a formal letter. For example, you write a letter to your principal ma'am, okay, bank officers, your society leader, okay, social worker, ministers, or if you want to be complaint in a electricity office, telephone office, at that time you are writing the letter. That letter it is comes under the formal letter writing. Okay, formal letter writing. You do not know that person, but you facing such kind of problems, you have some situation. Which kind of situation? Official situation. For that purpose, when you contact that people, you're writing a letter. That letter is comes under the formal letter writing. Okay, now let us see the format of formal letter writing. This is the format that how to write the formal letter writing. First, name of the sender. Who is the sender here? For example, I have a problem. Okay. I have a problem in my area. So I'll write the letter to the I'll write a later to the officer, okay, to the minister, to the officer. So my name will become here first, the name of the sender. Those writing a letter, it is called sender. So the sender name will come first and address. What is your address? That address you should be mentioned there properly. Then your date, at which date you writing a letter. Two, it shows to whom you writing a letter. Okay. So that particular person name should become name of the recipient. That means name of the receiver. Okay. Designation, that person address, that person, that person post. Okay. Job designation, what kind of work that person is doing. Okay. He's a manager, he's an operator, he's an employee. Okay. So that person designation will come. Company name will come. Okay. Then address. Okay. Then leave one line. Then you have to mention salutation. Salutation, that means dear. No, here will not you can use a dear. Here you have to use respected. What you have to use? Respected. Respected sir or madam. Okay, respected. This thing, remember student, whenever you writing a formal letter writing, you mention their respected. Do not use dear. I'll repeat this. Do not use dear, respected sir, madam. And then subject. Subject. Then will come subject. Subject, it shows that what is the subject of your letter, why you writing the letter, what is the reason behind it, what is your topic for writing the letter. Okay, that you have to mention in a subject. And then your letter should be start the main body of the letter. Then main body of the letter should be starting. Okay, now the main body of the letter, there you can make 1 2 3 paragraph, it's up to you. Whatever your doubts, whatever your complaints is there, that in detail you have to mention in the main body of the letter. Then you have once your letter is completed, at last you have to be write down your sincerely, okay, your faithfully, then your name and your signature. Okay, students. Now here, sender name and address, receiver name and address, and at last your thanking you, your sincerely. That whole the things you have to write left hand side. The whole the things you have to write left hand side. Okay. Now this is the format of letter writing. Now I will show the one example of letter writing. Now see here, students. This is one of the example of formal letter writing. See. Now, for what purpose? The what for what purpose? Sender is writing a letter. See here, the topic is mentioned over there above. Leave request letter for school. What is the topic? Leave request letter for school. Okay, that is the subject. That is your subject. The purpose, it is your subject. For what purpose you are writing the formal letter? That it's your subject. Now have a look from starting. From Rehab Sharma, the name of the center and their address in detail, it is mentioned over there. In the address, you have to mention your apartment name, block number, okay, building name, building number, street, landmark, your state, your district, you have to mention over there. Then leave one line, then you have to mention the date. Okay. Then we leave one line, then after you have two receiver address will come here. Okay. Formal letter writing. Formal letter writing, you have to mention the sender name, address, and you have to mention the receiver name and address also. So the Rehab is writing a letter for their class teacher. Okay. To the class teacher. Okay. Then after school name it is mentioned, block number it is mentioned over there, landmark road name it is mentioned. Okay. Once address is completed, leave one line, then come your subject. Subject request for leave. As I told you, student, again and again, subject that means your purpose, that why you writing a letter. Okay. So here the subject is what? Request for leave. Okay. Subject will come. Then after leave one line, again you have to mention over there, respected ma'am. Then again you have to mention over there, respected ma'am. Okay. Respected man, ma'am, oblique sir. Okay. Then leave one line. Then the main body of the letter, it should be started. Mention each and everything. Okay. That suppose here we take an example of leave request for school. So Rehab in detail gives the information that she want a leave from school. How many days? For what purpose she is taking her leaves? Each in detail she will mention over there. Okay. It's up to you students that it will be a one paragraph, two paragraph. Okay. You have to be frame here in detail information that why you take a leave. All right. Then once you complete your letter, then last left hand side you have to mention thanking you, yours sincerely, name of the sender and signature. Okay. All the things you have to mention in the left hand side, student. You can see over here all the things you have to mention the left hand side. This is the left hand side. Sender name, address. Now, suppose here you people are writing a letter to the principal, ma'am. You people, that class 6th D students are writing a letter to the principal, ma'am. So your name and address should become here first. Leave one line, then date. At which date you are writing a letter? Suppose today it's a 8th Feb, and today you are writing a letter. So you have to mention today's date. Then leave one line, receiver address will come over here. Receiver address. Who is the receiver? The principal of our school. So to the principal, your school name, your school address, that's it. Then after the subject, why you writing a letter? Okay, why you writing a letter? Suppose you're writing a letter for reopen the school. So that is your topic. That is your purpose for writing the letter. So that will come here in a subject. That will come here in a subject. That request for reopen the school. Okay. The purpose, whatever your purpose for writing a formal letter, that purpose you have to mention as a subject over here. Then leave one line, then you have to mention respected ma'am, respected sir. As I told you, respected is must be mentioned over there. Respected is must be mentioned over there. Okay. Then your main body of the letter. All right. Then after that, the main body of your letter will come. Once you complete your letter, students, once you complete your letter, then it is most important thing. Thanking you. Then leave one line, yours sincerely, you're faithfully, you're obedient. Okay, this kinds of words you have to use for formal letter writing. Yours sincerely, your name will come. Okay, your name will come. Then your signature. And the whole the things you have to do in a left hand side. As you can observe it, student, that sender address, receiver as address, subject, respected madam, and this last part, all these things mentioned in the left hand side only. And you people also follow it this pattern. Okay, then only you will get a marks. This is a correct format of formal writing, formal letter writing. Okay, I hope you understand the formal letter writing. One more example, we have the formal letter writing. Here also you can observe. Okay, what is the topic? Bona fide certificate. Child need a bona fide certificate. Okay, so receiver, sorry, sender address, name, okay. Then date you also mention over there, student. You have to mention a date must become once you complete your sender name and address. To the principal, the school name, where it is Guwahati. Subject, for what purpose you're writing the letter, request for bona fide certificate. Then respected sir or madam, okay. Then your main body of the letter, in detail information you have to give. Then at last, thanking you, your faithfully, your name and the signature. These are the important things, students. Don't forget that how to write the formal letter writing. These are the major step whenever you're writing the formal letter writing. Sender address and name, receiver address and name, subject, respected sir and madam, and this thanking you, your faithfully, name of the student. All these things you have to mention. Okay, this is all about the formal letter writing. Now, let us see informal letter writing. What is the informal letter? Informal letter, in this letter, you can write only your family, friends, and relative. Family, friends, and relative. Informal means what? Where you behave very calm, relaxed, friendly, or suitable for a relaxed occasion. Okay, a relaxed occasion, and that you can behave only with your family, friends, and relatives. So that's the reason it is called out informal letter. Informal letter, you write only your family, friends, and relatives, where you know the people very well because they are your family, friends, and relatives. So, this is the format of informal letter writing. First, the sender name and address. Okay. First thing is same, the sender name and address. Then after the date, at what date you're writing the letter, and then you have to mention dear person name. Suppose I'm writing the letter father, so I will mention here dear father, dear mother, dear brother, dear sister. If I'm writing letter to my friend, so dear Anita, dear Vinita, okay, friend name I will mention. Then leave one line, the main body of the letter, it should be mentioned over there. Main body of the letter. For what purpose you are writing a letter? The whole thing you have to be mentioned in the main body. That means the content of the letter. Then after here down, last you have to mention your content of the letter. Then after here down, last you have to mention that yours lovingly, okay, yours lovingly, and your name you have to mention. Now see student, what is the difference in informal and formal letter? See here, informal letter, receiver address and name is not mentioned over there. Okay, receiver. As I show you the formal letter, here the receiver name and address is also mentioned over there, right? That you do not mention in the informal letter. Do not mention the receiver name and address. Second thing, second difference thing is subject is mentioned. Subject is mentioned in a formal letter. No need to mention in a informal letter. Okay. And no use respected sir or madam. Okay. Instead of respected, there you have to use dear. What you have to use? Dear. Dear fathers, dear mother, dear sister. And directly you start your main body of the letter. Once you complete the letter, then afterwards, leave one line down left hand side. You have to mention your lovingly and your name. Okay, this is the one example of informal letter writing, student. See, sender name, it must be there. Okay, you have to write the sender name. Sender name. Suppose Nita is writing the letter. Nita is writing a letter. So first here Nita, first line Nita name is mentioned over there. Nita Singh, Nita Yadav. Okay. Then the address will come here. Then your date, dear Rudra. Okay, dear Rudra. Okay. Here Here, did you see the Rudra address is mentioned? Receiver address is mentioned here? No, because this is an informal letter writing. So informal letter writing, no need to mention the receiver address or else name. Only just dear Rudra. Then your main body should be started. Okay, in your main body only, uh, you have to mention that for what purpose you're writing a letter, because there is a no extra line for the subject. Did you observe this? In an informal letter, there is subject is also not there, so no need to mention the subject. Once the main body of the letter is completed, so at last down you have to be mentioned over there yours lovingly and your name, sender name will come because you're writing the letter, so your name will be come. Okay, one thing you have to observe, students, here also the address, person address name, and yours lovingly, each and everything is written left hand side, is written on left hand side. Okay, this one thing is common in a formal letter and informal letter, that the address, date, name of the person, dear, and at last point that yours lovingly, the whole things you have to write on left hand side. And the same thing you have to use for the formal letter also, you have to write the left hand side. Okay, so here I'll completed student for letter writing. In the letter writing we are seeing two types of letter, formal letter and informal letter. Formal letter and informal letter, their format, what is the difference in that, how to be write the formal letter and informal letter. Okay, I hope students I hope the topic is clear to you. Thank you, everyone.